Hi everyone, welcome to Breathe Flow Be with Sharron Lynn. I am Sharron Lynn and I'm an actor, dancer, Broadway performer, and a teacher and student of this amazing practice of yoga. Welcome back to all of you joining me again, and super warm welcome to all of you joining for the first time. It is awesome to have you here. I'm thrilled to be guiding you and flowing with you, growing with you, glowing with you. So this is going to be our last class of 2019. We will part ways with the year with love and gratitude and peace and in love. This class, we're going to focus on reflecting. We're going to take a moment to meditate before we start. And we're going to focus on creating space, okay, as we move into our flow. So when I think of creating space, I think of what in my life can I clear out in order to make room for my greatness, for what is meant for me, for what is there to help me grow and become the best version of myself. So that's something I would like to offer in meditation and in this flow as we move along and transition into what's going to be an amazing 2020. I know it, I feel it, for me, for you. Okay? All right, let's get started. So we're going to start with a brief meditation before we start to flow. If you have a block, that could be nice. If you have a pillow to sit on, or maybe a book to prop yourself on, that could be awesome. Also, you could lay down, whatever you feel like you need in order to find stillness and relaxation. Okay, I'm going to sit in a cross-legged position on my block so that my hips can be elevated above my knees, because it feels good on the hip flexors to allow them to relax. So if you have something to sit on, that's nice. You can bring yourself up as high as you need to. Once you arrive, you're going to place your palms facing down on your legs and then close your eyes. We're going to find some stillness here. Find some places in our lives, in our spirits, in our bodies that we can focus on and create space. Once you arrive, feel your tailbone, your sits bones connected to the earth, planted into the earth, and your spine is nice and long, so you feel the opposition of the energy going up through the top of your head, down into the earth for a nice long spine. Make sure your shoulders are down, dropping down into the back, nice and easy. Chest is open. More importantly, heart is open. We're going to take a deep inhale through our nose. Feel the ribcage expand, and then exhale through your mouth. Bring your chin slightly towards your chest to make sure the back of your neck is long. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Nice and easy. You want to make sure all the muscles in your face are relaxed. Remove your tongue from the roof of your mouth if it's attached, and just breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Continue to breathe, and as you breathe, I invite you to just find a place in your life. Just think about, reflect on your year, what you want to change, maybe a resolution, maybe you've already started. Something that you just want to clear out and create space for. Inhale through your nose. And exhale. Continue to breathe. Inhale. Getting nice and still. Make sure you're not fidgeting, you're not moving around. And exhale. With every inhale, find a little more length in the spine. And with every exhale, find something to let go of. Completely present in this moment on your mat. Inhale through your nose, one last breath in. Feel your ribcage expand. Exhale. Nice, gently open your eyes. Remove your block. We're going to come into a tabletop position. All right, so just take your time. We're going to move nice and slowly here, no rush. Nice and easy. Plant your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. Drop your belly. Inhale as you look up for cow. Exhale, dome the body for cat. Just warming up the spine here, nice and easy. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Nice. We're opening the heart, opening the chest, the back of the body. Exhale, dome. Nice. Inhale one last time right here, starting to engage the abdominals to support the lower back. Exhale, release. Come to a neutral position. You're just going to reach your arms out in front of you. Keep your hips over your knees as much as you can and let your chest fall down towards the mat. Feeling the front of the body open up even more here. If it's accessible to you, allow your forehead to attach to the mat and just breathe into this position. You're lifting up and out of your hip flexors. You're letting your chest fall down. Feel the shoulders opening up. It's a super yummy opening for the upper body here. Breathe in 2 rounds of breath. Breathe out, release. Feel the palms connected to the earth. Breathe in. Long breath out. Nice. Gently walk your hands back towards your chest. You're going to tuck your toes under and just gently make your way to a down dog. Keep your knees bent to start. And go ahead and walk your dog. Bend one knee and then the other. Loosening up the ankles. Breathing here, making sure your head is in between your arms. Your fingertips are open and broad. The palms of your hands are pressing down into the mat, and then just find some stillness. If you need to keep your knees bent, go ahead and do that. We're finding space in the back of our spines here. The back of our hamstrings are also opening up. Inhale. Breathe into the back of the body. One more inhale. And release. Take your time as you gently walk up to the front of the mat. With control. Nice. Grab opposite elbows and just hang here. Your feet are hip width distance apart. If you need to measure, take 2 fists, put them in between your feet. Just rocking side to side right here. And when you're ready, come back center. Drop your arms down, rolling all the way up through the spine. Inhale, lift your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, drop them down into your back. Nice. We're just going to open up the sides of the body here. Inhale, lengthen the arms up. Exhale, let the right arm drip down your side. Your left arm is reaching up and over as you lengthen the left side of the body. So find some space right here in between the rib cage. You're going to lengthen up, but these obliques are also working, okay? So you're not just falling down into the stretch. You're lifting up and out, feeling the connection from the fingertip all the way down to the toe as you lengthen. Inhale, look down towards the floor. Exhale, look up towards the ceiling, the sky. Inhale, looking down. Exhale, looking up. You're going to stay right here. Bring your right arm up to meet your left. As far as you can go. Maybe your hands connect, maybe they don't. Feel the sides of the body working, lengthening with so much ease right here. Inhale. Exhale, stay. One more round of breath in. And exhale, release, coming all the way up to center as you inhale. Exhale, let the left arm drip down. This time you're going to stretch up and over to the left side. Same thing here. Feel the connection from the right foot all the way to the fingertips. Inhale, look down towards the floor. Exhale, looking up. Make sure that shoulder isn't coming up towards your ear. You want to drop it down into the back. Inhale. And exhale. One more, nice and long. Make sure you're not collapsing in the right side. Inhale. Exhale, looking up, left arm meets right. Lengthen the sides of the body. So this is super, super active. We're lengthening, we're stretching, but we're also working and engaging here. The center is working, making sure you're not arching in the lower spine. Inhale, come up to the ceiling. Exhale, cactus your arms right here. Okay, so you want to feel the back of the body nice and broad. The front of the chest is open. You're going to just look up towards the ceiling as you lift your heart. Inhale. And exhale. So plant down into the feet, lift up out of the chest. Super active. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lengthen the arms as you look towards the front. Exhale, twisting to the right. You're going to wrap your arms around. Try to keep your hips nice and square. Your left hand comes on your right hip. Your right arm wraps around your body. You're just twisting around the spine right here. Nice and regal. Shoulders are down. Spine is long. Inhale. Looking around your back, over your right shoulder. And breathe out. Breathe in through your nose. Let's keep the lips sealed as we exhale through our nose. Come back to center. Inhale, lift your arms, lift your chest. Exhale, same thing, other side. Wrap the right arm around, left arm around. Right hand on your left hip. Twisting, hips are nice and square. Inhale. And exhale, still active as we twist around the spine, wringing out the spine like a sponge. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe out. Try to relax the muscles in the neck. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, lengthen all the way up. Come back to the front of your mat. As you swan dive forward, bring your hands to your chest. Lengthen all the way down. Feet are together. Heels are just slightly apart to create space in the hips. Inhale, lengthen the spine, hands to shins. Exhale, release. You can bend the knees if that feels good. Work wherever you are. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, create space in the spine as you release up and over. Plant your hands down. You're going to step your right leg back, left leg back into a high plank. Take your time. Super easy, super slow. Inhale. Exhale, stay. Nice. Inhale, engaging the plank. Exhale, lower the knees, untuck the toes, and lower your upper body all the way down with control. Inhale, we're going to come into a Sphinx pose here. Really opening up the front of the body. So you want to have your elbows underneath your shoulders. Plant your palms down. Press your palms down into the mat as you lengthen and press into the mat. Inhale. Creating so much space in the abdominals, in the heart. Take a second to close your eyes here and just breathe as you inhale. And exhale. So much stillness. You want to lift the knees up off the mat. Feel the tops of the feet pressing down. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Shoulders down and away from your ears. Inhale. And exhale. Lower all the way down to the mat with control. Place your palms on the mat. You're going to press back into a child's pose, releasing the lower spine. Open the knees, mat width. Toes are together behind you. Let your hips be heavy. Let your forehead connect to the mat. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more round of breath here. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, come to your tabletop. Tuck your toes under. Make your way right back to a downward facing dog. Breathe in. One round of breath here. And breathe out. Breathe in. Lift your toes up. Lift your heels up. Feel your toes planted. Heels are nice and high. You're going to bend your knees with your heels nice and high. Inhale. And exhale. Really working the feet here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lengthen the legs.
Feel the hips pike up. Exhale, keep that length as you lower down, lower the heels down, finding more space in the spine, in the backs of the legs. Inhale. And exhale. Breathe in as you lengthen the right leg up behind you. Right away, nice and easy, you're just gonna step it in between your hands. Lower the back knee down, untuck the toes. Breathe in. Stretching out the front of the left hip, breathe out. So find so much space here. Go ahead and come up to your fingertips. Feel your spine lengthen, feel your shoulders plant down. Feel the front of the left hip nice and long as you allow gravity to gently pull your hip down towards the mat. So you're opening up the front of the left hip. Inhale. And exhale. Shift your weight back. Go ahead and lengthen the right leg. Flex your toes towards your face. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, release up and over the leg. So maybe you keep your knee bent wherever you are. Just work in that space. You just want to find a place where you can release the back of the right hamstring. Inhale. Let the weight of the head take you deeper into the stretch as you exhale. One more breath in. Inhale. And breathe out as you exhale. Gently start to shift your weight forward. Plant your hands down. Just take it back into a down dog. One breath in. And one breath out. Same thing other side. Breathe in as you lengthen the left leg up. Exhale, step it in between your hands. Lower the knee down. Untuck the toes. And just breathe here. Feel your right hip just releasing here. Feel the opposition of your right hip going forward and your left hip going back for super nice square hips. Come to your fingertips, lengthen the spine. Shoulders are down, nice long neck. Inhale. And exhale. So good, you guys. Start to shift your weight back. Hips are over your knees. Lengthen the left leg. Flex your foot. Once again, work within your range. So find a place that feels fairly easy. It may not feel easy at all, and that's okay. We just don't want to strain. You want to feel a nice long stretch. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, release up and over the left leg. Breathe in. And let go as you exhale. Head is heavy, neck is heavy. Breathe in. And breathe out. Gently start to walk your hands forward. Plant your hands down. Come back to a down dog. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come to your plank. Exhale, lower the knees down, lower the upper body down. Same breath. Inhale, cobra pose as you press into the mat, lengthen the upper body. Exhale through your tabletop into your down dog. Nice. Take your time here. Remember your intention that you set for class. This is a good place to check back in. Down dog is always an awesome opportunity to reflect and reset. Breathe in right here. And breathe out. Inhale, take it back to your plank. We're going to do that modified flow once more. Drop your knees, untuck your toes. Exhale, lower down. Breathe in, lift your heart, lift your chest. Long back of the neck. Exhale through your tabletop. Back into your down dog. Fingertips are open, spread apart. Palms are pressing down. Inhale. And exhale. Come up to the top of your mat. Step one foot than the other. Maybe you walk. Maybe you take a hop wherever you are in your practice. Inhale, lengthen the spine, hands to shins. Exhale, release all the way down. Heel to your feet out. Mat width distance apart. You want your toes to be facing out. Your heels are facing in. You're going to slowly start to lower your hips down into a squat here. Hips are heavy. If you have your block and you just sit on your block, your book, your pillow to give your hips some support, go ahead and do what you need. If not, bring your hands to heart center. Use your elbows to gently nudge your knees out. And take a second to close your eyes. Nice long spine. Your hips are opening. You're sending your breath to your hips. Breathe in. And breathe out. Long breath in. Even longer breath out. Nice. Release your hands. Place your palms on the mat. Start to lift your hips up. Bring your feet in 2 hip width distance apart. You're going to take your peace fingers and wrap them around your big toes. So your peace fingers go into the inside of your big toe. And your thumbs are going to connect to your peace fingers. Start with bent knees. Inhale as you pull up on the toes to lengthen the spine. Exhale. Pulling up, letting your upper body fold over. Fold yourself right in half. Once more, inhale, lengthen the spine. Keep your knees as bent as you need to. Exhale, release up and over. Here we are finding space in our hamstrings. Super open here. Also, you may feel your lower back open some. If you feel strain there, bend your knees more. Inhale. Exhale, stay. Nice. Continue to breathe. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath in. Inhale. And exhale. And now release your fingertips. Bend your knees. Roll all the way up to standing. We're going to take a nice, easy balancing posture here. So go ahead and place your hands on your hips. Come onto your right leg. So go ahead and shift your weight onto your right leg. You're going to turn your knee out to your side. Your left knee goes out to the side. So maybe you keep your toe planted, connect the inside of your foot to your ankle. Maybe that's where you are. Maybe you lift your foot slightly up. Maybe you come up to your calf, okay? Try to avoid your knee. You can stay there or lift your foot even higher to the top of your thigh, above your knee, and bring your hands to our center. Breathe in. And breathe out. Nice and planted, nice and grounded. This is exactly how we're going into 2020. Stable, balanced, and clear. Breathe in. And breathe out. Bring your hands back to your hips. Bring your knee forward. Lower your foot all the way down. Same thing other side. Wherever you are, just find that place. Be there. Come up to the tips of your toes. Turn your knee to the side. Bring your foot to your ankle. Remember to avoid your knee. You're going to come to your calf or above your knee. All right? Wherever you are, find your place. Hands to heart center. And breathe. Nice. Knee comes forward. Foot comes all the way back down. Come to the top of your mat as you inhale. Exhale, swan dive forward. Breathe in, lengthen the spine. Breathe out, release. Breathe in as you come to your plank position. Breathe out as you stay. Inhale, lengthen, strengthen your plank. Exhale, you're going to take your modified flow or full flow, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. One breath in. And one breath out. Inhale, one more, just like that. Exhale, take it down. Breathe in, up dog. Breathe out, downward facing dog. One last breath in right here in this down dog. And one last breath out. Come to your knees. And just bring yourself to a nice, easy seated position. So we're going to close with just a couple stretches here. All right. Go ahead and lengthen your legs out. And you're going to take your right leg connected to the inside of your left thigh.
Feel your tailbone nice and planted. Feel your hips nice and square. Once you find that place, you're going to place your left hand in the inside of your left leg. Make sure your toes are facing up towards the ceiling. So you want to be nice and square. Back of the palm is down. Right arm comes up and over as you take a nice long stretch. So you can take that arm as far out as you need to, or keep it in if you need a little more support. If you want to go deeper into the stretch, lengthen that arm all the way out. Let the back of the arm fall towards the mat as you stretch up and over. Breathe in. And breathe out. Nice. Feel the outside of the right hip, the right side, really stretching and opening up. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, come back up to your seated position. Right here, you're going to lengthen the right leg out and cross the left leg over the right. So maybe you can come into like a bit of a tighter twist here. Maybe you need to open it up a little bit more. Wherever you are, you're going to find what feels good. You know, that's what we do. We don't press. We don't force. Okay, and once you find that place your left hand behind you, your right arm goes up, and then you're just gonna wrap your arm around your left knee and bring it in towards your heart and towards your chest. As you twist up and over the left shoulder, breathe in and breathe out. One more breath in and breathe out. Nice. Coming back to center here. Same thing, other side. Lengthen your right leg out. Bring your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Nice long sides of the body. So much space, so much energy, and so much ease. Right palm faces the ceiling. Left arm goes up as you stretch up and over. Make sure your right toes are facing the ceiling. Find the space that feels good. Keep your tailbone down. Keep your sits bones down. And try not to arch in the lower spine. I actually just had to self-correct. I just felt myself doing it. So I'm just encouraging you to check in. See what the back of your body's doing. Breathe in. And exhale. Breathe out. One more breath here. Breathe in. And breathe out. Gently, slowly, and with control, come back up to a seated position. Once again, you're going to find your twist on the other side. Find a place in your body that works. Right leg comes over the left. Find your twist, okay? Adjust. Try to play around with it. See what you need. Your right palm is planted behind you. Your left arm comes up. You're going to wrap around that right knee. Squeeze it towards your heart. Twist over your right shoulder. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more breath in. And breathe out. Sitting up nice and tall. We're just going to end in a seated position here. So you can cross your legs if that feels good. Maybe you go back to the position we started in with your hips elevated. Maybe you have the soles of your feet together. This is where I'm choosing to end practice today. Just going to let your knees be heavy, okay? Find a space that feels good. Breathe in through your nose. Try to ignore that loud beeping sound that I'm ignoring outside of my window because New York. And breathe out. Nice, everyone. 2 more rounds of breath right here in this space. Breathe in. And breathe out. Last breath in. And breathe out. Go ahead and connect your hands in your prayer position. Bring your hands to heart center. Take a second to acknowledge your practice. Acknowledge this time that you spent on your mat. Go ahead and bow your chin to your fingertips. Namaste, everyone. So that concludes our last flow here on the channel of 2019. I am wishing you all an amazing transition into the new year. It's going to be a fantastic year just because we've already claimed it. I appreciate you. I'm grateful for you for showing up for yourself, for trusting me to guide you, and remember to breathe, flow, be as usual. And if you haven't yet, share this channel with someone. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in 2020. Bye guys. Peace.